Welcome to today's video for the lower part of the face. We're going to harness our positive willpower today. So let's jump right into it with the chin lifter. We're going to make a fist with our hands and lean on our hands with our jaw, sitting up completely straight so our back and neck is straight. And we're going to nod our head like we're saying yes. And for the correct activation here, make sure your tongue is pressed to the roof of your mouth. So the entire tongue is covering the top roof of your mouth, and the tip of the tongue is lying just before the teeth. So it's not coming forward into the teeth, but slightly a millimeter or so behind. Make sure you're sitting up straight here and your head is not coming forward. So from your tailbone to your neck, it should be one straight line if possible, and your elbows are resting against your chest. So keep nodding the head like you're saying yes, pressing the chin into your hands and feeling the resistance from your hands resisting the nod. Let's do a few more of these together, and when you're ready, take a big inhale, a long exhale, and you can go ahead and release. Next, we're going to do the double chin toner. So we're going to start by drawing our bottom lip over our top lip as closely as possible. Then we're going to bring the tongue to the top of the mouth so the whole tongue is covering the roof of the mouth. Next, we want to lift our chin up to the sky and forward. We're going to hold here for about 30 seconds, and you should really feel an activation in the neck here and in the jawline and the chin area. This exercise is going to reduce the double chin and also tone the jawline area. So let's hold here for a few more seconds together. We want to be sitting up straight, and remember to breathe while relaxing in the forehead and the jaw area. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in these areas, and then go ahead and release. Great job. Next, we're going to move on to the neck lifter. So we'll start by puckering your lips over to one side as much as you can. Turn your head to that side and lift your head at a 45-degree angle. Take the hand on the opposite side and start at your jawline and massage down to your collarbone. When you get to the collarbone, you can gently press into the collarbone before releasing. Make sure you keep the position of the neck here and you're sitting up straight. For these jaw toning exercises in the lower face, it's great to keep the tongue at the roof of the mouth here. So the entire tongue can be up at the roof of the mouth, not pressing into the front teeth here. From this position, we're going to transition into the jawline sculptor. So unpucker your lips and slightly extend your lower jaw about 1 or 2 millimeters from your upper jaw. We're going to make slight patting motions from the chin across the jawline, down the neck, and to the shoulder. After 3 times, we'll move on to the other side doing the neck lifter. So pucker your lips to one side, turn your head to that side at a 45-degree angle. Take the opposite hand and massage downward for lymphatic drainage all the way to the collarbone, pressing into the collarbone. Make sure to keep the position here with your neck. The tongue is at the roof of your mouth and our lips are pointing to that opposite side. You should really feel a stretch in the neck here. Make sure you're sitting up straight and your shoulders are relaxed here, and remember to breathe. Let's move on to the jawline sculptor. So unpuckering the lips, extending that lower jaw, and gently making pats from the chin across the jawline, down the neck, and up past the collarbone to the shoulder. When you're ready, go ahead and release. We're going to do that whole sequence again 2 more times. So starting with the chin lifter, we're going to make a fist with our hands, sit up straight, place our tongue at the roof of our mouth, and gently nod our head. And we're keeping our hands in position so they are resisting our chin pressing into our hands. This is really going to activate the double chin area and tone the jawline here. So make sure you're sitting up straight here. We want one line from your tailbone up your back. I mean, it's going to curve a little bit, but the idea is to act like you have a string on the top of your head that's pulling your head up so your chin is parallel to the floor and your back is straight. Remember to breathe here and connect to your breath. Keep doing this motion, relaxing in your shoulders, and make sure to relax any tension in your face. When you're ready, go ahead and release. We'll move on to the double chin toner. So wrap your lower lip over your top lip and look up. Raise your tongue to the roof of your mouth so your entire tongue is covering the top roof of your mouth, slightly behind your front teeth. And you want to keep your hands on your collarbone here. So you really should feel a stretch and activation in the neck, in the jawline, and in that double chin area. Try to lift from your jaw evenly on each side. And make sure you are relaxing in your face. So make sure you're not tensing in between the eyebrows here, the forehead, or the jaw. Make sure your cheeks are relaxed here. And remember to breathe. When you're ready, go ahead and release. Next, we'll move on to the neck lifter. So pucker your lips, push them as far as you can to one side, turn your head to that side, and lift your head 45 degrees. Make sure you're sitting up straight and use the opposite hand to gently massage down from the ear, the jawline area, all the way to the collarbone, giving a slight pressure and press on the collarbone here before you release. Make sure your neck stays turned to the side, your lips stay in position, and we're giving a gentle massage downward to encourage and increase the lymphatic drainage here. Keeping our neck turned in the same position, we'll move on to the jawline unlocker. So extending the lower jaw and gently patting from the chin down the neck across the collarbone to the shoulder. So the lower jaw is protruding 1 or 2 millimeters in front of the upper teeth. And then when you're ready, go ahead and move to the other side. We're going to pucker the lips all the way to one side, turn your head to that side, lift your head up 45 degrees, and gently massage down from the ear and the jawline all the way to the collarbone, gently pressing on the collarbone before you release. Really increasing the lymphatic drainage here, toning the neck, toning the jawline, toning the double chin, and taking the toxins away from our face here. Let's do a couple more together. Make sure you're sitting up straight and you're breathing. Let's move to the jawline sculptor. So protrude that lower jaw, keeping the neck in the same position, and 3 rounds all the way from the chin across the jawline, down the neck to the collarbone and past the shoulder. Really waking up this area, increasing blood flow and removing toxins. Great job. All right, let's do this whole round one more time. Starting out with the chin lifter, we're going to make fists with our hands and press our jaw into our hands here, pressing the chin area down and feeling the resistance against the hands, staying in position. Make sure you're sitting up straight, your shoulders are back, and remember your tongue is at the roof of your mouth, so covering the entire roof of your mouth. Remember to breathe here. Let's release any tension in our face in the forehead area, the eyebrow area, the jaw area. Keep making those nodding motions with your head and don't let your head come forward here. Make sure your neck is straight and keep activating through the jawline and through the chin area by keeping that tongue pressed up against the top of the mouth. Remember to breathe here, and let's do a few more together. This is really going to tone that jawline, tone that double chin, and then when you're ready, go ahead and release. Great job. Moving on to the double chin toner, we're going to wrap our bottom lip around our top lip, place our hands on the collarbone, and gently lift the chin, looking up. So the tongue is at the roof of the mouth. This is very important for this exercise. You should really feel a stretch and activation in the neck, along the jawline, and especially underneath your chin in that double chin area. So keep that tongue at the top of the mouth. Remember to breathe here. You want to relax in between your forehead, relax the jaw. Making sure we're not tensing in any other area is just as important as the workout itself. So you really want to make sure you're aware of that and we're doing these exercises properly. So lifting here, let's hold for a few more breaths. Remember to breathe. When you're ready, you can go ahead and release for the last time. Great job. Last time, the neck lifter. So pucker your lips to one side, turn your head to that side, lift your head to a 45-degree angle, and gently bring your hand from the jawline to the collarbone, gently massaging and then pressing into the collarbone before you release. So keep your jaw relaxed, keep your lips puckered, and your head at the 45-degree angle. Remember, the tongue is at the roof of the mouth here, and this is really going to help activate that double chin area. And we'll move on to the jaw sculptor. So unpucker the lips, Protrude the lower jaw and gently pat from the chin all the way down the neck, past the collarbone to the shoulder, really releasing any toxins, activating the lymph, and increasing blood flow here. Let's do this round on the other side. So pucker your lips, turn your head to that side, lift your head at a 45-degree angle, and gently massage downward from the ear and jawline area to the collarbone, and gently pressing into your collarbone on the release. Really going to help bring all the toxins away from our face. This is also toning the neck, toning the jawline, and toning the double chin. So really so many benefits to this exercise here. It's also stretching the neck, which is great. Let's do the jaw sculptor. So protrude the lower jaw, unpucker the lips, and gently pat from the chin area across the jawline, down the neck, and to the shoulder. We'll do 3 of these total. This is increasing blood flow, bringing fresh nutrients to the skin, and also detoxifying. Let's finish off with an ear comb massage. So separating the fingers into groups of 2 and stroking down from the ears all the way to the collarbone. Make sure the pressure is gentle, so we're really activating the lymph and taking any toxins away from the face that cause dullness in the skin and puffiness. You want to make sure you're using a gentle pressure to activate the lymph. And I encourage you to continue with this massage for another minute if it feels good to you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you like the workouts, please subscribe. Namaste, and I'll see you in the next video.